Hey, what's up everyone? And in this video I will be showing you my World War II mocks and what I plan to build next in that mock and all of the different things that you can see right there. So let's start by saying that this mock is 2 base plates big. So first base plates, second one, and it's a bit of a sci-fi uchronic types of World War II Lego mock. In the fact that there is some real elements and some fictional ones. So for an overview of the mock, this is because we bought this at the Sommet de la Brique 2024. So that's why there are some special bricks over there. So it's the Ally side with the green soldiers from Toy Story against the German sides with the Rock Raiders dark gray German soldiers. So let's start by showing you this. So this, the machine gun nest. So I use some kinds of special technique using a lot of wing space to mimic like a bomb hole, some bomb damage in the middle of the street with some like street remains, the 1x1 light bluish grid tiles. So the German soldiers, well, they're firing that machine gun against the Allies, the American, and some are using Panzerschreck and Panzerfaust to destroy tanks. And here is a Molotov cocktail with some anti-tank weapons. So what was fun building this mock is all the broken, like to make the buildings look really used and broken and everything. So that was a bit of a challenge because you need to use a lot of like slope pieces to mimic hole in walls. Some broken stained glass using 1x1 cheese bricks. This is like something that is really difficult to make. So this is some sci-fi elements. It's a German super soldiers from Wolfenstein. I'll show you the figure in more detail. Excuse me for this camera movement. So I'll show you the minifig. So I'm using some head from Star Wars and some armor and the helmet from the Ninjago motorcycle. I'll just replace this. So this is the German headquarters. This is something I need to continue because there are not a lot of stuff. I need to make some floorings. So here are commanders with maps on the table. And here is a broken piano with some soldiers hidden right there. And this is an aft track that the German are using. This is a mock I made a few months ago. I'm really proud of this mock. I brought this to the expo at the Sommet de la Brique and people were really happy to see this. And aft tracks, well, they're less armored than other vehicles. So this is this takes place in a fictional story where like Germany has fallen but had a lot of technologies. So they had trouble at the end of the war. So they were using whatever they can find. So even if they are fighting tanks, they're using aft tracks because this is all they have left. So the aft track. This is something I plan to add. Like the Jeep. There are actually 4 GPs. However, these are 2 Jeeps mugs I made. I'll show you this one. With some correct lighting. With the gas can at the back and the turret. So I plan to add those in maybe another base plate. So this building is based on the Natural History Museum. And now there is the landmines over there with soldiers hidden behind. And a tank firing. They're attacking, and this is other holes, bomb holes in the grass section. So this is the tank. It's destroying like the wall over there, crushing it under its weight, with a lot of soldiers assaulting the city. Another element that I'm really proud of is the lamppost. I'll show you this one. I looked at a lot of like 1940s lampposts in cities, and well, I found this design. I found this the best design I could make. It's using some whip piece, some flexible piece, and I think it mimics really well the 1940s lamppost that you can see in a lot of different pictures. So this is a dog bomb that German was using at the end of the war. They were so desperate to destroy enemy tanks that they use whatever they can find. So dogs. It's a bit cruel, I know, but this is something that happened during war. So this is tank stoppers, really easy to make. Need to put like a brick with studs on all sides, except the back, the lower one, and 3 1x6 tiles to mimic this piece of metal. So the buildings, I made the first floor of this building. I need to make the second one. Same thing with this. I need to add some flooring. I made a couch though. This, I want to build a bar. So I'm working toward this. I built this like 5 minutes ago. And there is a piece of artillery over there, firing with some plant elements, like hiding it a bit. So this is like the terrace section with broken chairs. Look at this chair design. Using like car rims. Really happy with this design. So there's like a broken car and a bomb that fell in the street. I'll show you the car. So this is the 1940s car. I think it looks great. So there is this car right there with other bomb holes. So they are firing their machine gun towards the enemy. And as you can see, there is the studio guy filming all this. And I'll show you the last thing I made. And this is this building with a bazooka and a lot of shells. And there's some guy that has been massacred. He's been hurt a lot, so they need to fix him. Put his guts back in himself with the doctor section right there. So there are the beds over there on the second flooring of this building. I'll show you a bit of all the buildings. So there is this building. There's this one, this other one, this one too. And the last one is the dark red ones, which is the most broken one for now. So I plan to add, like I've said, those 2 Jeeps. I plan to add this warplane too. Some Messerschmitt, I don't know all the names. However, maybe I plan to add it like flying over the Moc, or some other plane crash in a building, whatever. I plan to add this in the Moc somehow and someday. And now I'll show you the last thing I plan to add in the Moc, and it's not right there. So this is one of my brother's project. Huge, like Magic Academy type of stuff. And it's this, the Panzer 9, like the round tank. This is something I plan to add in the Moc at some point. And yeah, it will be really hard to put this in the tank because it's really big and I need to make at least 1 other base plate. And at the expo, I bought the P1000 tank too, but this one is too big to put in the tank, to put in the Moc. However, maybe at some point I will put this in the Moc. So thanks folks, have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. This is helping us a lot, and thank you for all of your support at this point. This is really appreciated. And have a good day.